superstar footballer CR7 casually pushed 2 bottles of soft drinks out of the frame, along with $4 billion in market capitalization. But Coca-Cola still stands strong. Is this the first time Coca-Cola has faced a scandal and still turned things around successfully? John Pemberton, a herbal pharmacist from Georgia, USA, was inadvertently dragged into the Civil War and critically wounded, waiting to die. The doctor administered morphine to ease his pain, yet he miraculously survived. Upon recovery, John moved to Atlanta and worked for the town's most reputable pharmaceutical lab, admired by all. However, behind this facade, John battled addiction. Returning from the brink of death under the influence of morphine was a euphoric experience for him. Upon re-entering normal life, John felt something was missing. Understanding his condition, John sought ways to break free from addiction. He stumbled upon Vin Mariani, a wine mixed with coca leaves, essentially cocaine, rumored to be a miracle drug for pain relief and heartache. If you're wondering why a drink mixed with alcohol and coca leaves was sold back then, it wasn't banned at the time. John decided to replicate Mariani's formula, adding cola nuts, and named it Pemberton French Wine Coca. He envisioned his clientele as war veterans facing similar issues, and marketed the concoction solely from his lab. The imitation product became a hit in the region. Unfortunately, amid thriving business, Atlanta banned alcohol sales, although cocaine was still legal. John seized the opportunity to refine his formula, replacing addictive alcohol with a more socially acceptable stimulant, sugar. John's accountant and accomplice, Frank Robinson, advised rebranding for security. Thus, Coca-Cola was born. With a fresh marketing campaign, John avoided selling to bars, where patrons were already struggling. Instead, he sold to pharmacies to mix with water, avoiding the stigma of an alcoholic drink and positioning it as an everyday beverage. Coca-Cola's sales soared. During his prosperous phase, John passed away due to excessive morphine use, leaving only a third of the company to his morphine-addicted son. At this juncture, a savvy businessman, Asa Candler, appeared and bought the company. As captain of the ship, Asa recognized he had a perfect commercial product. His challenge now was marketing. Instead of conventional advertising, Asa invested in plastering Coca-Cola logos everywhere, from cafe awnings to barn walls, ensuring the brand was ubiquitous in Atlanta. Miraculously, Asa acquired customer lists from his stores and pinpointed top-selling items. He then sent vouchers to these customers for free drinks at soda fountains. Naturally, everyone loves freebies, so Asa's campaign was a resounding success. Americans quickly became addicted to Coca-Cola, consuming nearly 1 million liters per year. However, like John, Asa faced a minor hiccup. Atlanta prohibited cocaine due to its addictive nature. Asa endeavored to refine the formula by extracting cocaine from coca leaves before processing into a beverage, yet this wasn't foolproof. Studies on cocaine use and increasing criminal trends prompted tighter nationwide cocaine bans. By some miraculous means, the U.S. legislation added provisions for importing special leaves to serve U.S. economic development, though everyone knew whom it served. Asa's spectacular save was worthy of legendary status. With success came imitators eager to profit off Coca-Cola's name without advertising costs. Fortunately, 2 enterprising men, Joseph Whitehead and Benjamin Thomas, approached Asa with an idea: packaging Coca-Cola in bottles with distinctive curves to deter copying. They also sought additional partners to sell the brand and production lines. In 1916, Asa resigned from Coca-Cola to become Atlanta's mayor, leaving the company to his descendants. His grandchildren sold the company to Ernest Woodruff and Associates, who passed it to Ernest's son, Robert Woodruff. Under Robert Woodruff's leadership, Coca-Cola eliminated cocaine, replacing it with caffeine, and made numerous positive improvements, such as sponsoring U.S. military personnel returning from war zones and supplying free beverages for global events like the Olympics. Today, the Coca-Cola logo is globally recognized, second only to Nike. Almost 2 million Coca-Cola drinks are consumed daily in over 200 countries. This story teaches us that your origins don't matter, it's how you evolve and overcome challenges that define you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel.